What's going on? Why are you waking up so late, huh? Is it because of it must be these sleeping disorders that you have? Insomnia. It's from these late nights you have partying. And I know that you got home late from working at McDonald's. But I bet you didn't need to sleep till 11 o'clock. But you just didn't have your priorities straight. You got classes that you're missing from 9 o'clock onwards. Is it just It's just an accident that you woke up way later than you needed to get to school on time? But it's partly my fault though. I was up since 5 a.m. and I don't know what came over me. All I had to do was maybe turn on the light and say, hey, it's time to get ready for school. That's really all I needed to do. But I didn't do it. And I'm going to start being a better man than this. I'm going to start waking you up for seminary and maybe making you breakfast. Like, I made myself a massive breakfast. It was like fried eggs, cheese, tomato paste, and olives on toasted bread. And you weren't even awake you were like sound asleep when I was making myself breakfast. And yeah, I could have woke you up and then made you breakfast and made sure that you were making it to school on time, but I just didn't want to get out of my comfort zone and get you doing these things that weren't convenient. But just need to stop making these excuses, I know that I could have did it. But I just chose not to because it was too uncomfortable and I was afraid of being ridiculed for my going against what you want. So you really have to get to work right when you get home, huh, Troy? You gotta come home and then you gotta get right into the mid-month transactions for the real estate company, huh? That's a pretty full-on day. Too bad I couldn't do those transactions for you, because I don't even got work today. but I'm pretty sure. I think I know what you need for these transactions. You need access to the trust account. You need access to Property Me, and you need to have these BSB and account number for all these owners that you gotta send money to. But I don't really have the full picture on how to do these transactions, and I'm sure that you're gonna come home and you're gonna do them just fine. And I understand how inconvenient that is for you to be a mule for one company and then a mule for another company. And if there was more I could do, then I would do it. You know, maybe you could train me on these mid-month transactions today, and then maybe I could be of more use next time. If you're at work and I'm at home, then maybe there's something more I could do next time if I'm just know the basics of these mid-month transactions. Oh, hey Mom, hey Dad. So glad y'all are home. I mean, I must admit, I was kind of enjoying y'all being gone, but I'm glad that you're back. And the thing I liked most about y'all being gone was I was like more able to avoid responsibilities. Like, yeah, I took responsibility for some things. I did some vacuuming, did some cleaning. But I was more able to focus on what I like doing and not just these responsibilities. But I know that a world without responsibility would be pretty chaotic. Without responsibility, I probably wouldn't even have a place to live, you know? Because if you don't got responsibilities, then why do your parents even need you at home? So, of course, I understand the importance of responsibilities. So, the thing that I didn't like about y'all being gone was obviously like having a lack of leadership at home. So, people kind of do just what they want, like Daniel. Like bringing home whoever he wants, these friends, and Daniel drinking this coffee, and like he did it even when you were home. But now there's no one to really discipline him, and I also don't like that there's no one to get him to school on time. I know that what's best for him is getting to school on time, but he just doesn't have the drive to go to school on time or go to seminary. And I just miss these leadership qualities that y'all had that got people doing what was right and not just doing what was easy. So I got this text message and it said that there was a package for me, but I wasn't home to grab it. So it went to the post office